After a fierce battle, you look down and see your friend, the bard, laying on the ground. You attempt to heal him and bring him back life, but he is gone. The party gathers for a moment of silence, and suddenly, his instruments begin to play. Today in the Cracked Mirror, to dance death away. What I'm thinking about this is that bards would have the opportunity to, I guess, temporarily keep death away. And when I would do this, how you could probably go about this is through, I kind of hate using dice rolls, but there's not really any good ways to do this, so they have to do a performance check. And if they can do a high enough performance check against a certain number, and that would be an increasing number if you attempted this many times, that you have to meet. And you can only fail 5 times. I'm going to call the fail, I'm going to probably use this in other videos too, but I'm using the hangman, like playing hangman with words. You fail once, your leg turns a certain color, you get a rune. Then the other leg, then an arm, the other arm. Last time's your head, and once that's done, you're done. You have failed, and you're now Death's minion. What you could probably do with this, being Death's minions, you could either do it, a minor thing would be just that now that character would come around to pick up other people who die as a minion or a servant of Death. Or maybe another twist you could put on that is that Death doesn't like for people to invoke this, and those that tempt Death and fail will pay the price. And there's a bigger price than death. That would be to be erased. They never existed. You can either do it temporarily where they never existed for that battle, or you could do it where they never existed at all in the campaign. That might throw a monkey wrench or two in your campaign, but it might be kind of interesting. But let's say that you do succeed with those rolls, and I would say you'd have to do, each time you attempt death, you have to make 4 rolls, and you succeed. I think you'd be marked or changed by this. You can either do something where every time you go to use your bard magic, if you have any fails, that is going to glow. Where others around you would probably, maybe bards or other people that would familiar with magic would be able to see, oh, he tempted death and won. Maybe I can gain some knowledge from him, from death. Thank you. Remember, tomorrow starts today. I think wasn't super clear in the video. When you attempted go against death, you have to make your performance roll, but you have to succeed 4 times to dance death away. And that's why you have the 5 fails. But the 5 fails carry on. They never go away. Once you fail, that arm is always affected. So it's not like you could fail 3 times and go against and succeed, try to go against death. You try to do that a second time against death, you already have 3 strikes against you. So this is not a always get out of the death thing. It's just like a little interesting thing you can add to your campaign.